Hi, everybody. We're in Winnipeg. Go figure, another Atlanta franchise had to come north of the border, but the Jets have been rocking fine again since 2011. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pokes it away at his own end. Puck grabbed by Panarin. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Does it again with the stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Can't get a hold of that pass. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Trocheck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Flushes the leather. What a save by Hellebuck.
Fox is back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides the puck across to Perfetti. Still keeps a hold of it. And they'll dump it in. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Smith's added even more heat to this rivalry, like it even needed more here, Sheriff.
Yeah, I know, James. I mean, he caused injury in last game, and the fans are going to let him know it. He better keep his head up, but he's going to be booed all game long.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. From the left side, they gain the zone. He got all of that hit. Comes up with a good save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Picked off by Niederreiter. And that's intercepted by Cooley. And the puck departs the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it over to Lindgren. Good use of the body on the play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Jets carry it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Denies the shooter on that play. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Turns him away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Schen's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the long-range shot goes off target.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Puck scooped up by Olivier. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And makes the routine save. And it's a quick pass to Schenn.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Levant. Oh, tremendous glove save by Shesterkin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here we go. One-man rush. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
taken by Miller. Dished on over to Trocheck. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Made the stop on the play. That knocks them off the puck.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The centermen glide into position. Brzezinski's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across. Quick pass to Perfetti. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he tries to get it across to LeBanc. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Denied by the goaltender. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Denied by the defender. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Here's a shot! Misses wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Sends a pass over, and he gets in front of it to block it. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it to LeBanc. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
New York's got a hold of the puck. The Jets have it behind the net. Feeds it on over to Ehlers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps into all of that. The Jets have it against the wall. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Connor. Puck picked up by Ehlers. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Slides it across to Trocheck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick shot. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Fox is lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Rangers win the draw. Comes up with the stop. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Good to steal. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stops him cold. Broken up at center. He got all of that one. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. New York's gained possession. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. Uses the force on that hit. And now he moves it to Niederreiter. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Gets the puck over to Smith. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. The Jets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Quick pass to Kreider. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. On the backhand, turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The setters will glide into the dot. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes the bank pass feed. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Jets lead this 1-2-zip. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Takes the feed. And that's blocked away. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves it to Scheifele. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. The Rangers gain possession. Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. Snagged with the glove by Hellebuck. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Levels him against the wall. Passes it over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. W. He also... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Strong defensive effort. Panarin swooping in on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson.
Zibanejad's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Penalty coming up here.
I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
The first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Blocked him in the open ice. Turned that one aside.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Vesey's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it diagonally to Clifton. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Eriksson X crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides it across. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And he's ridden off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Miller. The Rangers played along the wing. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Cutting to the slot.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
What a steal in his own end. New York's got the puck. Sends it over to Perron. Into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Shot from the back end. And stops that big bomb. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Minnesota's been very average up to this point in the season. They're halfway through it, and they need to be better, James. It's now up to the coaching staff, management, to assess their personnel and make any adjustments required so that they can be harder down the stretch.
Big-time stop there. Sends it down low. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he passes it up ahead to Hartman. Moves the puck over to Tanev. Shuts him down. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And now he passes up to Smith. Takes the pass in the left wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Johansson. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. And he serves it across to Martinez. Takes the feed. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Slides into Kreider. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Minnesota's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Donato's going to play it against the half wall. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they score!
Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
The Rangers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. New York's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Gustafsson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Brzezinski's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Lindgren's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Made the stop on that play. Jiricek's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Boldy. Tries to get the puck to Eriksson Ek. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boldy. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want by purchasing.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Grabbed along the board by Miller. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Rangers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Angles it over to Miller. Denied by the goaltender.
Miller's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Play rolls on. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Quick pass across to Smith. Picked off by Zuccarello. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lindgren. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that goes wide of everything. Quick pass to Perron. Tosses it to Rossi. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Perron's along the line, carrying the puck. Sends the pass over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Pass it up ahead. Shakes off the coverage. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Middleton. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Trennan. Comes up with a stop. Picks it off in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire and goal.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
A howitzer! And that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. The Rangers took it along the wall. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Brodin. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Flips it on net. That's blocked. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Unable to reach that one. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big time stop there.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Passes over to Perron. Handles it again. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Big blocker stop by Shesterkin. Shot. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lays the body. Oh, he'll feel that one. Zuccarello's got the puck. Takes the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nice block. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Cooley. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, what a chance, and put puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kreider.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Here in the late going to the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Stops him with a glove.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's just out of reach. Cut into the glove by Gustafson. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Donato's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Knocked away with the stick by Lindgren. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Sabinishad. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Played big in the moment there. Another stop by the goaltender. The Blues are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it up through the middle from the right. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Jones. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick pass to Trocheck. Dishes it off. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Great read in the offensive zone by Cooley. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. Gets it over to Schneider. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Big-time glove save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save.
Gustafson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to...
It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save. Moves it to Miller. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a save on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. In on a breakaway. A chance to end it right here. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did.
A chance to end it. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Passes it over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Coach is getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Kaprizov's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Boy, his team would love to escape with it. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Rossi's ready to go, and he can win it if he can face the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. But shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Eriksson X made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Spurgeon's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Let's see. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
There's the dagger to win it! A road trip that has been punishing, grinding, and filled with L's comes to an end tonight, and can they turn that around with a W? Let's find out. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Rangers gain possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Schneider. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. And that's intercepted. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the feed at the back end, and he scores!
Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Carey. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed down low. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Gets in front of it. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's knocked away by Hanola. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New York's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone face-off. Handles the pass. Oh, and he whiffs. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Columbus gains a hold of it. The Rangers have it against the wall. Puck grab by Christensen. New York's got possession at center. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, great glove save by Merzlikins. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Rangers have it now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Intercepted at center by Johnson.
Columbus has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
New York's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. From one end of the blue line to the other. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Scores at the buzzer, and they pull one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Rips it, 5 seconds, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Merzlikins is making a ton of saves to keep this game tied, and his team in front of him need to get the pucks on retrieval and get heading north. They got to help him out a bit.
Miller's picking up steam. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Takes a bump but hangs on. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Block shot. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Off target.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Denied that one. And he takes the feed. Slides it over to Keliev. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Sillinger. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. Big-time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Taken along the wall by Shen. Here's a short pass to Carrick. New York's on the attack. Shot scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Rangers are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
New York's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Moves it to Miller. Here's a shot, and the puck banks off the glove.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
Tries to feed it over to Clifton. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gambrell. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. New York's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Denies the shooter on that play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Quick feed to Smith. Oh, that's a good hit. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Taken by Corrali. Still has possession. Broken up at center by Corrali.
Columbus is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
And now he moves it quickly to Kaliev. What a steal in his own end. Intercepts the pass at center. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Works it across to Miller. On the point! Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, it stops him again!
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Great defensive effort with the stick. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, hit on the play. Point-to-point feed. There's a save. There's a hit. And that slides right out to center ice.
Monahan's almost back on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Grabs it with the glove.
Merzlikins has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Levels him with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Severson. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Slides it over with pace to Marchenko. Oh, what a hit along the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Solid hit on the play. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Shuts him down.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. And serves up a little knock on the play. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Miller's won the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched.
That's a powerful
Save on the play!
such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Columbus on the attack. And the puck's kicked free. New York's got it from behind the net.
Shesterkin's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Here's a blast. Turns him away. Quick pass to Smith. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a reactionary save! Slides it across to Christensen. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Into the offensive end now. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Pass across to Sillinger. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sillinger's gaining momentum. Sidesteps the check.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Slides it diagonally to Marchenko. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
A critical draw here. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now a quick pass to Gabriel. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Way too much congestion blocks that. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Game on a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They've got a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Here's a pass. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Feeds it over. Comes up with a glove save. Columbus has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. New York's looking to break out. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that
for the win. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. On the attack along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Feeds it over to Shen. He's got a chance to win it here. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. Stones them in front. He can end it here. Oh, they win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports' final game of the road trip, and I'm not sure they're ready to go home just yet tonight. It's about to go down. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. And that's picked up by Miller. Gains the zone. Rips it from the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Miller's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Poked away by Zibanejad. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, what a save! Stuffs him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And another stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And he sidesteps the pick there. Stopped by the goaltender. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Chase scores! Edmonton's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save by Quick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kaliev. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Henrique stick handling in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kaliev.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Moves it to Borgen. The Oilers have it from their own end. Puts it in deep. The Rangers have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Off target.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate. And this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Stetcher's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Wide of the net. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. He looks deep to Brown. Maintains control of the puck. Dumps it in. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James, and as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed, and I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Skinner. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Grips it, rips it. Oh, and he stops that one. Here they come on the attack. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And a great save.
Kreider's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Headman pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. Henrique's got the puck along the wing. The Rangers gain possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Coughs it up at center.
Line change, hurry!
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Hyman's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him on the play. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Rangers have it against the wall.
Change lines, come on!
Hyle's got it against the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides that one right across the blue line. Back to the point it goes. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Miller. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time.
Leon Draisaitl!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Oilers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Feeds the puck across to Lafreniere. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Picked off by Hyman. the stop. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he angles it across to Smith. And he stands tall in goal. Sends it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Locks it down in front. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Turns another aside.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot.
Well, he's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes the save with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. New York's got the puck now. Taken along the wall by Brzezinski. Quick pass to Kelliev. He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home. The Rangers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Here's a short pass to Kreider. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Unloads from the blue line. Made the stop on the play. Moves the puck. Pass to McDavid. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that's poked away by Lafreniere. Now a quick pass to Miller. Intercepts it at center. Broken up by Miller. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Oilers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. Denies him with a slapper. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Trocheck's won the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Lindgren's lugging the puck. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Gives up the body for the block. He says, let's get physical on that play. And there it is! And a milestone victory tonight between the Pipes for